Hello student, welcome in my class. In the last two classes, we have discussed the linear equation in two variable and they are solving by substitution method and the elimination method. Okay, now today one more method we have to discuss, we have to get also, that is known as the cross multiplication method. Why it's called the cross multiplication? You will see after that one. All these coefficients to be cross multiplied. Cross order it will be multiplied. That's why it is called the cross multiplication. First of all, how that method has come or how that is derived. Suppose you are having the two standard equations, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, like that one. So we'll solve this one by cross multiplication method. Standard form of the equation you know, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So two equations, that's why the coefficients we have taken as a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. This is first equation, it is second equation. Standard form to be expressed. If you have that coefficient that side also constant, so you will take that one into the left side. So first all the terms to be in the left side, right side to be 0 for that one. Suppose if you have to solve this one equation, before the cross multiplication, if you want to solve, so by elimination method if you want to do, then you can derive also that method. First suppose if you want to derive the y, so you will multiply this equation by b2 and this is multiplied by b1, coefficient of y which want to be eliminated. If you multiply by this b2, so what you will get? a1 b2x plus b1 b2y plus b1 plus c1 b2, that is equal to 0, and by b1 if you multiply, so it will be a2 b1x plus b1 b2y plus c2 b1, that is equal to 0. If you want to remove that y, that subtract these, so see what it will happen. a1 b2x minus a2 b1x. So you can get common x, so it will come ultimately a1 b2 minus a2 b1, and there also it will be c1 b2 minus c2 b1, that is equal to 0. So it will be x equal to, if you have taken that side, this will be what? This plus, that's minus, means b1 c2 in arrange from b1 c2 minus, this will be minus b2 c1, and this divided by that one, a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So that is coming x. Similarly, if you want to remove the x, that means if you want to get the y, eliminate x, then again if we multiply, suppose we are removing, we are eliminating x, it will be multiplied by a2 and it will be multiplied by a1. So again you will get a1 a2 x plus a2 b1 y plus c1 a2 or a2 c1, that is equal to 0. Again this one by a1, so a1 a2 x plus a1 b2 y plus a1 c2, a1 c2, that is also equal to 0. If you subtract that one, this will be removed. So from here again you are getting common y. So it is coming what? a2 b1 minus a1 b2 minus a1 b2 is equal to, this one will be plus and that one will be minus, a1 c2 minus a2 c1. So ultimately y is equal to coming a1 c2 minus a2 c1 by a2 b1 minus a1 b2. But here also a1 b2 a2 b1, here also a1 b2 a2 b1, just opposite sign. So from numerator to numerator both you have taken the minus common. It will be ultimately changed as a1 b2 minus a2 b1, and it is also will be changed a2 c1 minus a1 c2. So this one you are having. So y equal to this, x equal to that. So see, these two answer by elimination method you have got. But when we are going to x, the x value b1 c2, b1 c2 minus b2 c1. So what it is happening? That means it is cross order, it is multiplied, and that difference b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Similarly, by denominator also a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Similarly, when you are going to y, a2 c1, a2 c1, these two cross order, and a1 c2, this cross order, by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So like this one you are having, this is the solution obtained by cross multiplication. That can be clearly also can be written. Therefore, x by this one if you have taken, so 1 by this one, y by this one, so 1 by this one, both are the same. So from there you can write x by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equal to y by, like this one, a1 c2 minus a2 c1, a2 c1 first, a2 c1 minus a1 c2 is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This all you are having in the cross order, that's why it is known as the cross multiplication. But when you will solve, we will not do like this one. In shortcut method, one tricks to be followed. What is that tricks? Directly we can go through this one, because this equation from there to here directly if you want to get. So sometimes we can remember the formula, we can get the formula and I can apply. But before that, if we follow the tricks, then it will be easy for solving also by cross multiplication. What we can do, see that's one. First condition, all the terms to be taken to the left hand side, right side must be 0. If it is not having, you will do first. Then what we will do? First we will write by cross multiplication. We get, what's the coefficient? X coefficient, that is y coefficient, and that is, it is, you can say this into 1, this into 1, that's why 1 something. So these three terms you have, x, y, 1. When you will find the x, leave that one and rest to cross multiply. Means first one you will have, arrangement is very important. This arrangement, y coefficient b1, b2, and that is c1, c2. That's arrangement to be there. For x, leave that one, rest to b1, b2, c1, c2. Similarly for y, when we will go, that's one, leave this one. So next go what? C1, C2 and A1, A2. C1, C2 already we have written, so you will use that one again. Then it will have A1, A2. And when you will go to the first C, leave that one. So rest to X and Y coefficient, that means A1, A2, B1, B2. Already A1, A2 we have written, so it will be B1, B2. That is the main arrangement. Once more, when we are doing X, first X, Y, 1, X, that means next to B1, B2, C1, C. Y, C1, C2 already written, I have used again A1, A2. And constant by C1, C2 when you are doing 1, that is A1, A2 already written, and B1, B2. Then their coefficient, their cross multiply to be done. This will come directly. That is the tricks you can follow. Already you have got how it has come, and that is the tricks it is having, how can be written. First, always this order. That is the first order to be written, multiply. So x by this to B1, C2 minus this to B2, C1 equal to, so all these three equal. First this one, then y by means next one, these two, C1, A2 or A2, C1, A2, C1 minus this order. First this order downwards, then upwards, C2, A1 or A1, C2 like that one. And next 1 by this one, A1, B2 minus A2, B1. Let's see, here x, y are the unknown, all these things are given. So these total things are known. These total things are known. So compare with this one. So you will get x by B1, C2 minus B2, C1 equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Similarly, y by a2 c1 minus c2 a1 equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. From there you will get one solution, x equal to this by that and y equal to this by that. This is the method of cross multiplication. Now with the problem, how can we apply this one? One or two questions we will discuss now. First of all, one simple question. Suppose you are having, by using cross multiplication, how can you solve? First of all, any question, suppose you are having 2x plus 3y equal to 17 and 3x minus 2y equal to 6. These two equations you have. Then the question is, how can you solve by cross multiplication? Your first condition is what? Take all the terms to the left side. Right side should be 0. So from there what you can get? 2x plus 3y minus 17 equal to 0. And here you will get 3x minus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. These two are the two form of the standard form of the equation. Then simply we will write here by cross multiplication. We get. So whose coefficient? X, y, 1. When we will go for the x, leave that one. Then next 3 minus 2 with sign. If you have the plus, no need to write, but minus must be written. 3 minus 2, minus 17, minus 6. Similarly, when we will go for the y, leave that one. Minus 17, minus 6 already written. Next it will be 2, 3. Next constant, leave it 1. That's one. So 2, 3 already have written. Then you will have 3 minus 2. Then what it will be? X by equal to y by equal to 1 by. What it will be done? First this order. So 3 into minus 6. Once I am writing here, other directly you can do. 3 into minus 6. Minus between them. These two. Minus 2 into minus 17. Equal to y by this into that, minus 17 into 3 minus 6 into 2, or 1 by, this one is over, 1 by 2 into minus 2 minus this order 3 into 3. So ultimately it is coming x by minus 18 minus plus 34 minus 34, y by minus 51 minus 6 and 2 minus 12 minus plus 12, 1 by minus 4 minus 9. So ultimately you are getting, after that, if you want to write here, x by minus 52, y by minus 39, 1 by minus 13. So ultimately you are getting, I am drawing this line. You are getting x by minus 52 equal to y by minus 39 and 1 by minus 13. See, this is 1 by minus 13. Both are known values. To compare with this one, this equal to that as well as this equal to that. So from there you are getting x by minus 52 equal to 1 by minus 13, or x to be minus 52 by minus 13. Minus cancel, ultimately 4. And similarly, y by minus 39 is equal to 1 by minus 13. It is minus 1 by minus 13. Again minus cancel, ultimately y equal to 3. So these are the solution of the equation. In this way, any question can be solved It may be the A, B, or like that's 1 by x, 1 by y. So you will try with this one assignment will be given. First you will practice that one. Then if you have any question, any doubt, you can ask. Okay, thank you.